Welcome to Christ-Centered Living, CCL. Have you ever made a decision you can't take back? One that hurt someone you loved, or even changed the course of your life and left you wondering if redemption was even possible? Today's story is about choices, deception, and a stolen blessing. But it's also about a God who continues to work, even through brokenness. I am your host Shirley, and thank you for joining me in this episode, The Stolen Blessing. You can find the story in Genesis chapter 27 and 28. In our previous episodes, we saw God reaffirm his promise through Isaac and Rebekah, blessing them with twin sons, Esau and Jacob. Even before they were born, God had spoken a prophecy to Rebekah. The older son would serve the younger son, far different from what the tradition expected. Now years have passed, the boys have grown into very different men, and Isaac's health is fading. His eyes grew dim and he couldn't see any better, and he knew his time was near. He called for his oldest son Esau and said, "Go hunt some wild game and prepare a meal, so I may bless you before I die." But his wife Rebekah, listening nearby, had other plans. She believed that the blessing should go to Jacob, the younger son, the one God had told her that would be greater. So while Esau went hunting, she quickly put a plan in motion. She told Jacob, "Bring me 2 goats. I'll prepare your father's favorite meal. You will take it to him and receive the blessing." Jacob hesitated. "What if he touches me? Esau is hairy and I am not. He'll know I am lying and curse me." But Rebekah said, "Let the curse fall on me. Just do what I say." She dressed Jacob in Esau's clothes, covered his hands and neck with goatskin, and gave him the meal. Jacob entered his father's tent and said, "I am Esau, your firstborn. Please eat and bless me." Isaac was unsure. "How did you find the game so quickly?" Jacob answered, "The Lord your God gave me success." Still uncertain, Isaac called him closer and touched him. The disguise worked. "The voice is Jacob's," Isaac said, "but the hands are Esau's." And with that, he gave Jacob the sacred blessing. "May God give you heaven's dew and earth's richness. May nations serve you and your brothers bow down to you. Be Lord over your family. Those who bless you will be blessed, and those who curse you will be cursed." Just as Jacob left, Esau arrived. When Isaac realized what had happened, he trembled. "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." Esau cried out, "Father, bless me too." But the blessing had been spoken and it stood. All Isaac could offer was this: "You will live by the sword, you will serve your brother, but one day you will break free." Esau wept, and from that moment he held a grudge. Once father dies, he thought, I'll kill Jacob. Rebekah heard of Esau's plan and warned Jacob to flee to her brother Laban in Haran. "Stay there," she said, "until Esau's anger passes." She then told Isaac that Jacob needed to marry within their people, not like Esau, who had married Canaanite women. Isaac agreed and blessed Jacob once more. "Go and take a wife from your mother's family. May God bless you and give you the promises of Abraham." So Jacob left, carrying a stolen blessing and the birthright blessing to a future unknown. Meanwhile, Esau saw how displeased his father was with his Canaanite wives. Hoping to regain favor, he married Mahalath, Ishmael's daughter, but it was too late. The blessing was lost, and the divide between the brothers had deepened. Yet, even in this brokenness, hope remained. Jacob, though living in fear, was stepping into a future God had planned for him. Esau, though hurt, would later find his own path, and through it all, God's promises endure. Dear listener, Jacob's story isn't perfect. It's messy. He lied, and he tricked his way into a blessing and had to run for his life. He got what he wanted, but lost peace in the process. Yet God didn't walk away. He stayed and started working right in the middle of the chaos. Maybe your life feels a bit like that right now. Confusing, messy, full of things you wish you could undo. Maybe you feel like you've blown it, or like your story is too complicated for God to fix. But here's the truth. God isn't waiting for you to be perfect. He meets you where you are, even if it's in a place of regret or fear, and He still has a plan for you. Jacob didn't deserve grace, but God gave it anyway, and that same grace is for you too. So don't give up. Your mess doesn't scare God. It's where He often does His best work. Keep going. He's not done with your story. You're still in His hands. No mistake, no setback, no disappointment is bigger than God's forgiveness. Until next time, stay rooted in faith and keep your eyes on Jesus. God bless you.